And all right, and she's the mother. All right, and then you have the son, who I believe he's made his debut, his professional debut now. And look at the son. The son just looks like an Edomite. He bears the archetype of an Edomite. You know, there's barely any melanin in him, man. Look at his nose. You know what I'm saying? He looks like an Edomite. But look at his father. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you another thing. Which, by the way it works is the son is of the seed of the father, right? The father put the seed in the woman. The woman is a habitat, right? She's a habitat. She grew the seed and was a habitat for the seed to grow to nourish. That's why anything which is a habitat or carries is named after a woman or is feminine. That's why ships, houses, anything that carries and is a habitat is named after a woman, is given a feminine. The cities are considered feminine. That's why Jerusalem in the scriptures you'll see it talk about she. Will talk about nations and cities in a feminine sense because a city is a habitat for people. All right, it comes with that connotation, right? Because women are a habitat, right? The womb, it takes seed, right? And the seed grows, and that's who this boy is. He's the seed of his father. Now check this out. This is Rio Ferdinand in the middle, the wife on the right, and that's Rio Ferdinand's father. All right, a Benjaminite from Saint Lucia on the left. You see, so this is the three generations. You got the father, the grandfather on the left, the father in the middle, and the grandson. I know it's a bit blurry, but is what it is, right? He does not have the archetype of his people. All right, his grandfather does. His grandmother looks like a real born and bred. You know what I'm saying? In fact, he was his grandfather came over on a boat. I believe they're Windrush generation. All right, yeah. You read here, he's a son. Real Julian Fervor. In fact, he himself actually, his mother was so-called white. I forgot about that. So he's a son of an Irish mother, Janice Lavender, and an Afro Saint Lucian father, Julian Ferdinand. So his father was from Saint Lucia. All right. Sorry, no, I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, his father's mom wasn't so-called white. Rio Ferdinand's mom was so-called white, Janice Lavender, and his father was Julian Ferdinand, who's from Saint Lucia. All right, so he's from the tribe of Benjamin, a so-called Negro coming out the tribe of Benjamin from Saint Lucia. All right, so that just shows you in three generations. Look at the grandson. The grandson doesn't bear the archetype of his people. He doesn't even have the same nose. He doesn't have the same features at all. Okay, he's still an Israelite. This dude here is an Israelite, man. And that's what we was trying to tell these dudes, man. So not everyone you see that bears the archetype of another nation is another nation's. Our people are scattered among the other nations and may look like them too. So you got to be spiritual because the elect gonna come from the four winds. All right, the elect is among these nations too. Right now, another example. Now you got my dog Cole Palmer. Now you look at this. This is the tall, stringy Edomite, straight up, right? Straight up. You wouldn't even, yeah, look at that Edomite. He looks just like an Edomite, right? But wait, yeah, my baller, Cole Palmer. You know, he ain't been doing, as well as last season, but that's because they ain't playing him to his strengths. He does better when he's coming off the right hand side with more space that he can operate, man. You know, they're trying to play him in the center. That ain't really his game right now. And I don't really think he got the physicality to deal with that game. and he don't take the ball on the half turn that well. But hopefully they fix that up because he's a baller. Yeah, he's cold with it. All right, he's a proper baller, man. Real Donny, but still, right? Let's have a look. There he is. This is Cole Palmer with his father. All right, that's his father. Now wait, hold on, wait. Yeah, because we're gonna get some information here. Jermaine Palmer. Yeah, let's get this because it's gonna get. So where is it? This is his grandfather. So this is his father's father. Yeah, from Saint Kitts and Nevis. So these are all small island people. Yeah, like me. That's his granddad. They're of the same lineage, the same people, but he doesn't bear the archetype of his fathers because they mingled themselves with the Edomite looking women or the Edomite women, whatever. And now look, they look like Edomites, man. But that's this man's seed. Now, is Cole Palmer eligible for salvation? Is he eligible for the kingdom? According to seed, he is. Now, whether he's eligible in the spirit, meaning his name is written in the book of life, I don't know. But is the gospel for him? Yes, it is. Whether he receive it or not. If he receive it and he hold fast to it, then he's of the elect, regardless of how he looks. Now, you don't have to like it, but you're going to have to lump it. All right? You don't have to like it. You have to take that, man. It is what it is. So let the Lord do his work, because this is the Lord's work. Sometimes people need to remember, man, this is the Lord's work, man. We're just doing our little part. We don't know everything. The Lord knows everything, man. You got to humble yourself, man. We're not the ones that's picking and choosing who's going to go on a chariot. We don't have access to who's who and what's what like that. So you gotta humble yourself, because you start letting emotions get involved, then you might find yourself to be fighting against the spirit. All right, and this goes back to what happened with Paul, man, and the preaching onto the Gentiles, man, because even back then they tried to limit the spirit, man. They're like, okay, like if the Lord's coming back for the Israelites, well, we the ones that've been keeping the customs, man. That all the other Israelites, they went off. So if the Lord's gonna save anyone, it's gonna be us. Yeah, it was more comfortable and really arrogant of, according to their own mind, all right, to think that way. But it wasn't the case. The Lord's elect was to come from among all the Israelites, even the ones scattered, that his mercy, right, fell upon even the Israelites that were scattered among the nations and were completely going off, right? The blood of Yahushua could cover anyone. And it was uncomfortable for them to understand that a dude could grow up with a Greek name, wearing a toga, worshiping Zeus, and be delivered. And that's the prodigal son. And how? If the Lord's going to save a remnant, then surely the remnant the Lord's going to save is us here in Judea, the Judeans, because we're the ones that have been trying to keep the laws. These men forsook the laws and ran among the heathen. Yeah, but the Lord didn't think that way. So it's the same way today. Man say, if the Lord's going to deliver any Judites, it's going to be the Judites that look like Shaft. That's your thoughts. The Lord don't care about that. The Lord is showing his power and his majesty, that he is him that's collecting his elect. Is him that's drawing the elect through the spirit, and not you through your mortal eyes, but the Lord through his spiritual eyes. All right? Acts 13 and 41. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish. For I work a work in your day, a work which ye shall no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. Right? The Lord is doing marvelous and wondrous things. He's gathering together his elect, man, from the four winds, man, speaking all kind of languages, all kind of. But none of that can stop the will and the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If the elect are going to be sealed and are going to be gathered, the Lord said he was going to gather his elect from the four corners. From the 144,000 on down to the rest of the elect that are going to be delivered, and they're going to be speaking all kind of different language. They're going to be looking all kind of different ways. Confusion, but to the Lord it ain't confusion, because he knows those that are his. Even when he sent out Paul, he sent Paul to a seat. He said, look, I got people over there. The Lord knows who his people are and where they are, and they're marked to be delivered. You don't know, but just because you don't know don't mean you get to put your emotions into this thing. Just chill and do your job, which is to teach the truth. And part of the truth is there's going to be Israelites that look like the other nations. There's going to be Israelites speaking all kind of different languages, all that stuff. And that's just the truth, whether you like it or not, whether it makes you feel uncomfortable or not. It is what it is. All right? Let the Lord work. Let him do his thing. Just teach the truth. That's it. I just showed you the truth. So we have to teach it. It is what it is. My woman's family, that she got in Wales, they're all like, some of them are straight up Edomite looking. Straight up, like, you get me? You wouldn't even know. You just think it's an Edomite. Hey, couple generations, it can happen. It is what it is, right? My on my grandmother's side, you got Black Richard, because ain't nobody darker than Black Richard. But I'm going to tell you right now, some of Black Richard's children right now, them great-grandchildren from Black Richard, ain't looking so black right now. I'll tell you that for free. It happens, man. It happens. All right? So you got to go with the flow. You got to go with the spirit, man. Okay? And that's why we teach it, because it just is what it is. All right? Ain't nothing to get emotional about. And, you know, we can't be the ones that's in control of this thing. The Lord is in control. Humble yourself. All right? Yeah. So yeah, pretty much that's what I wanted to bring out, you know, because I saw that thing with Rio Ferdinand and his son, and I'm like, yeah, see it there, man. You know what I mean? But man, try making Great Millstone look like we're some kind of crazy people. Oh yeah, you got Edomites in the camp. All right, brother. Goodness gracious, man. So if that, I'm gonna say shalom.